how did Rick Rule become Rick Rule? Now, I believe your intellectual mind has helped you become the person and the investor you are today. But a question that I have for you is, what are some other mental models that you have applied to build a better investor mind?
I'm a hard worker. I show up. And I really like the process. Early on, I competed against people who were arguably smarter than me, but they were in it for the money. I'm not trying to say I don't like the money. I do. But my primary motivation was that I really love the process of investing. Think of it as a multidimensional backgammon game. So for me, it was always fun in addition to everything else. I was about 30 years old when my now wife says to me, forget about the money. Just forget about it. Figure out what it is about the process you love and do more of it, because people will be competing against you who can't compete because they'll be doing it for 6 or 7 or 8 hours a day thinking about something else, and you'll be doing it consciously or unconsciously for 16 hours a day. And the compounding of you working harder and more diligently for years compared to them means that you can't help but win. And she also told me that not to worry about the money, but rather to worry about the product, which is to say you make money by delivering utility to others. And if you worry about delivering utility to others, if the utility that you deliver to them is financial, you will get rich. The surest way in the world to get rich is to make rich people richer. Rich people like money, and they like to pay you if it results in benefit to them. And I would say that within 90 days of my taking that mantra and making it a business plan, focusing on those aspects of my own business, that I would do for free if they didn't pay so well, and focusing on delivering utility rather than making money. Within 90 days of that, my income increased substantially. It was amazing how quickly the benefit accrued. I'd say the third thing that I did, and maybe it involves the idea of delivering utility to others, is I was able unconsciously to network even at an early age and become indispensable in particular to people who were highly successful, taught me a lot, and people where my association with them increased the value of my own brand. Adolph Lundin, Chester Miller, later Ross Beatty, Bob Quartermain, Clyde Johnson, certainly Seymour Schulich, Ned Goodman. I was able, by the time I was 30, to put in place a group of people that I did business with that I benefited directly, who went on to become superstars in the industry, and who, in the process of having their own careers ascend so dramatically, pulled me along with them. I guess the final thing is, as a capitalist, I like making money, but I don't like spending it. So I never wanted to own a Lamborghini. I never cared much about the material trappings of success. I had occasional aspirations to own a Lamborghini dealership because my buyers were so price insensitive, but I didn't care about the car. In order to be a capitalist, you have to build some capital. And I was a ruthless saver. I frequently save 30 or 35% of my pre-tax income, which is to say I save well over 50% of my post-tax income. And the consequence of that is, at a fairly early age, I was able to stop working for money and make my money work for me. That isn't to say I didn't continue to work very, very, very hard, but I had no particular interest in the material trappings of success. I had a lot of interest in success, financial success per se.